guys, wanted to show you guys what I picked up at a used record store called Guest Room Records in Norman, Oklahoma. I put a picture of it right here. You can see with the face of the business there. And I just wanted to say that I lucked out when I went there. In the cheap bin, which is mainly what I look in, they had just stocked some extras, $5 and under. So I'm going to show you all real quick what I got. Fascinating Rhythm, Gershwin & Gershwin. Wherever they got this from, this company does not do this mess, but they bought it probably off of an individual who'd purchased it. This is a Fascinating Rhythm by the Gershwin boys, what I say. Tony Bennett and Diana Krall with the Bill Charlap Trio. And then on side B, it's the same song recorded in 1959, but it says Joe Barry, and I was kind of confused by this. Didn't really look up anything. I'm trusting what this says. Tony Bennett, formerly known as Joe Barry. You guys might know that story, and if you do, definitely put it in the comments. This is a 45 actually. So there's a side A and side B, and it sounds awesome. Both of them, of course. I like Diana Krall anyway, and Tony Bennett, of course. Now, this was not a used purchase. Now, Guest Room Records is a record store. It's not a thrift store. So they have all kinds of new records and used records. But I picked this up. Now, I thought I hadn't seen this before, and I'm trying to maybe get a few Ace Frehley albums. This one is outstanding. I have a lot of room in here to show you the. There we go. There's the songs. There's the Ace. $29, brand new. Anyway, it's all right. I'm glad I got it. It's an outstanding album. And all these other ones are was in the used bin. Well, that little 45 was in the used bin as well. Ike and Tina Turner Gold Collection. This was $3. Gatefold, of course. I always put my records in behind the jacket there. The vinyl is just pretty much in new shape. So is the jacket, for that matter. It's in very near mint condition, I'd call that. But excited to definitely look at that. Then we have Gary Puckett and the Union Gap's Greatest Hits. Only other Gary Puckett album I have is called Young Girl, and that's a very popular song of his. Paid $1 for this, and it looks to be just brand new. At least the album does. When you're getting used stuff, you don't never tell whoever Barb is. I wrote her name on everything, including the deal. But that's all right. I haven't got to listen to this one yet, but it's sure it's going to be great. Commodores in the Pocket. There's our man Lionel Richie and the gang in the Pocket, and of course they're stylish there with the Commodores on the booty of their jeans, flashing that for everybody. That's going to be a great one. I don't have any Carly Simon. Come across this. I don't really see anything from her in the used record bin anywhere. No secrets. The only tune I know for sure, I haven't listened to this yet, but the album's in great condition. The only tune I really recognize is You're So Vain. Probably one of her, I'm assuming one of her more famous ones. I don't know a whole lot about Carly Simon other than that tune itself. So I picked this album up. And I'm looking at my list here. Carly Simon was $4. And the album looks brand new. Bonnie Raitt. Didn't have anything of hers. I paid $3 for this. Green Light. Bee Gees. Greatest. I paid $5 for this, guys. It's the Greatest Hits. I think I have the CD somewhere laying around in here, but this is one of those trifolds things, so has all the guides there. And the records were in near mint condition. Again, that bugs the crap out of me when companies do that. I don't think it was a child or whatever did that. I think record companies, possibly some of them, put that on clearance or something, and that's how they demolished their records. It's crazy. A Star Is Born with Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson. I haven't seen this one yet. I need to see it. I know I can just stream it probably for free. It is a gatefold. Record's in great condition. I haven't listened to this yet either, but I've streamed it before, and it's some really good music. Now I have the cover to this. I probably showed it off when I was showing off my music room in here, my little man cave. I have a bunch of albums, great albums, but the covers is all I have because the albums were trashed. So I kept the covers for, for artwork on my walls in here. And so this is the second Average White Band record that I have. This was not sealed, but it was brand new. Okay, I looked it up on Discogs, and all of them, I think they start at $13.95. Paid $5 for this. Lum Guffin, old school blues, guitar singing blues. There you got St. Louis Blues, Make Me a Pallet on the Floor, Old Time Piece, On the Road Again, Key to the Highway, Railroad Blues, Moanin' and Groanin' Blues, Jack O'Diamonds. I'm telling you what, this guy I think is very underrated. This is an excellent album, and I'll be playing some shorts on it very soon. I will get back into my shorts again eventually, so you guys can hear what I'm listening to. Sills and Crofts Greatest Hits. I believe this was, $3. Johnny Winter, Still Alive and Well. The jacket's got some wear on it, but the album was in excellent shape. I mean, very, very excellent shape. And it was, I have to look on my list. There's a lot of albums here I bought. Well, where'd he go? I don't know if I even wrote this one down. I may not have. Wow, amazing. Missed one. I think it was $2 or $3. It wasn't very much. Or maybe I'm just not seeing it. All right, we got the Peter Frampton Come Alive again. A little bit of jacket wear, but the albums are in absolute excellent condition. Haven't listened to this one yet. I'm really excited about that. Kind of funny on this gatefold because it's here, but the label's binding here, so you open it that way. But the front cover is like that. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way. I've never seen one of these before besides on the CD. I did have No J. Giles band recordings, so I wanted to get some, and I listened to Monkey Island, and this is amazing. I had listened to a few of these streamed just in passing and wanted to find some, and I did. I was able to find this live Full House. I'm so excited. These albums are just near mint condition. And then I have a Jeff Beck. I think on my deal I put, on the thing on my community page, I put there and, I know I didn't put there and back. I think I put there and here on there's there and back. I just recently, now I've got a couple of the Jeff Beck, The Truth albums, first couple albums. What I don't know, don't shoot me on this. I really didn't pay much attention. Enjoyed it, but I really listened to this one, and I'm like, oh my god, that was just excellent. Plus, the DVD that I watched the other day just was amazing. I think I sat for about an hour and a half with my mouth agape at that concert that I watched Then we have Glenn Fry, the all-nighter. I think I paid $1 or $2 for it. $1 for the Glen Fry, the all-nighter, and it was in mint condition in the cheap bin. So that's what I found at the used record store. Speaking of Jeff Beck, I was just telling you guys, I watched this Blu-ray live at Ronnie Scott's, probably 2006, I think, 2006 or 7. That's when it was recorded. If you guys haven't seen that, you could probably stream it somewhere. Man, I'm telling you what, this dude can play his butt off. And that bass player at the time of this recording, I think she was 20 or 21. Oh my God, excellent DVD. If y'all haven't seen that, definitely try to catch some of the pieces from there, because it's just amazing. So hey, that's my not thrift finds, but I was actually at a used record store that I hadn't been to in several months, and so I was so happy I went in, got some really cool deals, and there you have it. Hope you like this. Please like and subscribe, and hey, I'll catch you guys on the next one.